just announced last night, and it's going to be good. It's going to be fantastic, actually. It's going to be fantastic. Tatum Paxley versus Izzy Dame.
Yes. I love the way they set this up so quick because it makes sense. Like, hey, your insecurities, your fact that you could never fully trust us, you always felt like, you know, all of it comes to light. And it makes them not justified assholes. They're still assholes, but it's a little bit more of like a, you know, thought out endeavor. So I appreciate what they're doing with it. I like the setup. I appreciate Izzy Dame being in the position she's in.
Izzy Dame's great. Tatum Paxley is.
She's not losing.
She's a fucking star, man.
Yeah.
She's a fucking star is all I was going to say.
Yeah.
Like when I say star power and I say like Rhea Ripley and then the next one in waiting is Stephanie Vacour. The next one behind Stephanie Vacour is Tatum Paxley.
Yeah. Because
you know what this has to be?
She has one of the most unique offenses too.
Oh, of course. The character work is great. The sort of like unstable, like almost twitchy nature that can be really cartoony in the wrong hands. Tatum Paxley does it great. Do you know what this has to be? She thought they were her friends. She thought they were her friends. She thought that they had gotten her to the promised land only to have it ripped out from under her feet at the very last minute. You know I'm a horror fan, right? You know I like fucked up movies, especially like old school, like Take Me Back to Halloween and all that type of thing.
Yes.
You know what this needs to be? This needs to be violent. This needs to be unsettling.
Yes.
This needs to be wrestling's version of Carrie.
Ooh, I think we just had the same thought at the same time there, because yeah, that would work. Something
because she's not angry, she's not vindictive, she's just hurt.
Yeah, she's not doing it. She wasn't set up for revenge. Like that was the thing with Carrie. Like she got revenge, but like it wasn't her intention.
Fault of her own, really.
Yeah, it was in the moment, and then her snapping led to all that came of it. Yeah, exactly. Everybody paid for the fact that no one could be a decent person. But yeah,
you've. I mean, she said it better on Tuesday, and I'm not going to get it right. But basically, like you were a stabilizing factor in my life. Now you're the one that's destabilized me, and you're going to feel the brunt of that. I think that's so much better than just, oh, that bitch got me, I'm going to get her back.
Yes.
And I would have like the way she was like dramatically. So I know the melodrama stuff is not everybody's cup of tea. And if it fell off your radar, I don't even blame you because you're either in or you're not.
Yeah.
With a character like Tatum Paxley. And I get that. And I'm trying to be fair about that. The way they framed it, where she's like, hey, this is where we all used to hang out. And now I'm sitting here by myself. And she's like cried her face into a mess and whatever. Part of me thinks that it would have been better face to face in the ring, but then again, part of me as well, like, it was a performance, like it was a soliloquy, almost.
No, it really was.
They had to have that little bit of distance.
Yeah.
Whereas face to face, it would have just been them talking to each other.
No, exactly.
So for this performance, for lack of a better term, and for the person that
the 3 empty chairs,
the 3 empty chairs, but like the fact that there was this performance and this outlay of feeling and whatnot, and Izzy Dame really became the audience for what she created rather than something face to face.
Exactly.
So I don't, as much as I think you could have done something really cool face to face, you couldn't have done this face to face. Like you needed you needed that artificial distance, and I think it's really and fucking. She needs to get in line, man.
Yep.
And like her redemption story is going to be going back and getting the title back from JC Jane.
She's definitely getting that title back. People are saying,
"No,
I'm like, are you Craig?
But her redemption,
she's getting that, baby."
But like that'll be. But the thing about that is the win won't be her getting the title back. Her getting the title back will be the icing on the cake.
Yes.
Her getting the title back will be like, yeah, I got my title back after I got this off my shoulder.
Exactly.
And I think having a step 1, step 2 story like that and layering it up a little bit, like you're not turning it into Inception. You're not giving it 12 different layers and chapters and whatever, but like having a chapter 1 before there's a chapter 2 is nice.
Exactly. And it's working in that regard.
I think if she does. Okay, here's the other thing about
Tatum.
That, right?
Tatum is definitely going to win this, but she's gonna go through some shit to do so. I think that's going to be how this is laid out.
Okay, the other thing I want to address is the rumor and whatever is forever and ever and ever we've been hearing that the Righteous are coming to NXT,
Yeah.
right? A lot of people have tied that rumor to Tatum Paxley,
Okay.
and I get it because she's going up against Izzy Dame and
One
the
zany crew
vibe.
versus another. Yeah.
No, well, not even the Zany crew, but like
You know what I'm
the
getting at.
vibe,
Yeah.
the vibes of Tatum Paxley, her coming out in all black with the two of them standing beside her in all
A
white would
white.
be a
Yeah.
really cool visual. And I
Absolutely.
do want to
But
see that eventually, but I hope it doesn't happen this Saturday because the whole point of this is she thought she found a family and now she's all alone again.
mm-hmm.
You undercut, and I know I'm talking about this like a movie because I kind of is,
But
right?
it kind of is.
But
Yeah. I mean, that's how they've
but you
led it
you
so
you
far.
you undercut that whole story of her thinking she had a family and now being all alone again if you turn around in a week and give her another family.
Yeah.
You get my point? Like, I do
Absolutely.
want to see it, but I definitely don't think it's time yet. Like, she had one family with Shotzi and Gigi, and real life got in the way. And then these guys saw her and sort of scooped her up with, with nefarious methods, obviously. Um, so she thought she had a family and they left. And then she thought she had another family and then they turned on her and let her sit in that heartbroken, lonely, unstable state and let that manifest into a better kick-ass. I'm not going to take any more shit. And by the way, you hurt me, so I'm going to hurt your face.
Yeah.
I'm going to take lessons from Shiloh Hill on how to eat your face.
Yeah.
All right, something, I don't know. Her and
He
Shiloh
would
Hill
just
are going to be the new
he
mixed
just
tag
knows how to
champions.
dispose of a body, not how
Oh
to
my god, with
know,
the bleach, and the bolt cutters.
and the bolt cutters. Yeah. They
But
weren't alive, so that's why you need the bolt cutters.
but yeah, the whole I never remember the name. The Righteous.
Yes.
I do want to see it. I don't want to see it this Saturday.
I don't know that I really want to see it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think
If they're going to come
she
to WWE, NXT is the place to do it, though.
Yeah, no, because the audience is more accepting of things, certainly. I'm just
And
saying
they do more
I
wacky stuff in general.
yes, zany.
Throw them over to TNA. It'll be fine.
Yeah. I really think that'll be might be a better spot for them
Mm.
being in TNA. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like, well, NXT wouldn't be the worst, but I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't know that they'll definitely translate to the audience. They might, but
I think they will because people will see the similarities and the people. And again, kind of like I said about Tatum Paxley, I'm going to make another comparison to the Wyatts, right?
yes,
The Wyatts are great at being the Wyatt, which sounds simple, but it's not.
yeah,
They are
not at
very,
all.
very good. They are very, very good at going for the audience that they have. People
Yeah,
love the Wyatts. People don't like them. Even when Bray was still with us, RIP and all that kind of thing. But when Bray was at his height, when he was the cult leader, when he first became the Fiend, it was one of those things that you saw, and pretty soon afterwards, you were like, "I'm in, I'm out."
yeah.
And they were very good.
You knew what
Whoever
got
stayed
you.
in, whoever stayed in, they were very good at catering to that. But that
Yeah,
vibe, that supernatural, like people like to credit it right back to the Undertaker. Wrestling has always had a place for creepy people, for the not necessarily ghosts, but like
yes.
monsters and
The
supernatural
macabre, and
stuff.
yeah,
Unsettled. We just talked about the Shiloh Hill thing. Wrestling has always had a spot for that. So
yes.
even if they don't jive right away,
Even back in the
people will.
50s, you know, the voodoo witch doctors, and you know what I mean? Like they
Yeah,
had,
I mean Papa
they
Shango and
yeah,
Kevin Thorne and Mordecai and the Boogeyman and all those things that shouldn't exist, right? So even if people don't click with them specifically, people will click enough with the fact that it's yes, they are sort of in that realm, and that realm definitely has a place in wrestling.
yeah,
So people might not click with them right away, but I think in at the same time they'll also get a benefit of the doubt in that way as well.
yeah. It doesn't
I don't have a
not
whole lot
fit
of it. I don't have a whole lot of experience as a fan with the Righteous. I saw a little bit of them when they showed up in
AEW.
AEW because I think they were in ROH, right?
Yes,
And I've seen them and they're like, and it's not like I'm excited to see a Righteous match. I want to see more creepy shit. I like weird shit. I'm still on Halloween and we're almost at Christmas. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But
yes,
if it's weird, I'll give it a shot. Is It's the
Usually your
easiest
mindset, yeah.
It's for me as a fan personally, it's the easiest, I will give you the biggest benefit of the doubt until you fall on your face,
Yeah.
genre of wrestling. But again, definitely not tonight. Like, I definitely want at least one pay-per-view cycle
Yes,
of
one
the character
natural,
of Tatum Paxley actually standing on her own 2 feet.
one
Which
developed,
sounds
one
really
natural.
condescending, but I hope people out there can understand, what I mean.